Let's say you're searching for a new piece of athletic equipment. You narrow it down to a couple of different brands and finally decide to go with the one that's more eye-catching. Be honest, most of us do that. But little did you know that one of the people to successfully persuade you to buy a new product may be a graduate of South Suburban College. Salvador Bolaños had big dreams. Dreams to follow in the footsteps of former Bulldog baseball players to make it to the majors, like Tim Burdick and Ron Mayhay. But after getting involved in art and design at SSC, he quickly discovered there was much more to this school than a successful baseball program.
What I really found most interesting and really appealing about the fine arts program was the attention that was immediately brought to the student here. I felt like if I would have went to a bigger school, you're just another person in the classroom, and I think here they set me up to have a successful ride.
Sal learned important skills both in the classroom and on the field.
Coach Stephen Ruzic, he's the head baseball coach. He really helped me become, who I am today, from my character to being responsible to being organized, from everything. You could say baseball is just a sport, but he turned it into, more than just a sport. It was really prepping you for the real world.
His experiences at SSC led to the development of his very own design company. But what made his business successful was support from clientele. Sal had valuable connections by being involved in the local Hispanic community.
When I first started out, I was getting a lot of cultural clients that needed work, and I think I was comfortable to them to come to and to work with, just because I knew the culture and I knew how to talk to them and how to work with them. And coming from a family that's really culturally driven and influenced, it was like, it was second nature for me.
After achieving his associate degree in fine arts from SSC, his company began attracting a wider market.
I really did not think I was going to end up booking clients that were well known in Chicago or even in throughout the nation or worldwide. I mean, you do hit a road where, you don't make money for a while, but that's also part of the business where you kind of got to invest in your own time, invest in the business, invest in, what you're truly passionate about.
Expanding his own business wasn't the end for Sal. He furthered his education in graphic art and design while continuing to play baseball. After receiving his bachelor's degree, he landed a career as an art director, where he designs packaging of products displayed on shelves at popular stores, national ads, and more.
I was brought on at Pivotal 5 to lead the design team, redeveloping and redesigning the lines that we have. That consist of everything from commercials to print ads to web.
Sal is a wonderful associate and a real asset to our team. Our company really got a lot brighter the day Sal walked through the door. He is creative, he's entertaining, has a wonderful personality, but he's also a very hard worker and very knowledgeable about his area.
As if a full-time job wasn't enough, Sal wanted to do more as an artist to give a voice to the local Hispanic community.
Nosotros Us magazine was an experiment that I kind of been playing with since, a little after high school. The family being very culturally driven and influenced by our own heritage. My father and I, we really wanted to have something that would really push the Latino community to really get involved, and we want to make sure people are reading about, Latinos that are doing good for the community. That's my dream, to kind of push that to really become something more than just, a digital magazine.
Plans to increase the content of his publication are already underway. Sal's ultimate goal is to compete with trendy magazines, where much of his work has already been featured.
I think Salvador Bolaños is a great designer. I have seen his website and samples of his work, and it just communicates very powerful, and that's what makes a good designer.
If you go after what you want and you make it happen, you're going to get the reward. I get to design, I get to make artwork, and I think that's the most awesome thing in the world for me. I mean, that's what I'm interested in, that's what I studied, and that's what I love.